Oh, look at that, we're live. I tell Bert, hey, I'm gonna live stream. Don't call me. What does she do? First thing, I take 3 steps, she calls me. And then, no, she's texting me. You guys wanna see some puppies? Hi, Hattie. Hi, Josie. Weird. Weird camera lighting there. Oh. Hi, Tuxedo. Everything's frozen. Frozen. Icy. But at least it's not muddy, right? Boy, Tuxedo, he's loving the snow. Oh, there's Jay. Good girl, Hattie. Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day. Today is like a free day. Hey, what kind of dog that is? Which one? We got an Australian cattle dog cross. That's the little girl there, Josie. We got a pit bull there. And we got a border collie shepherd cross. And we have a coonhound, which is a foxhound cross with a bloodhound. Just four of them today. And it snowed. Not very much. Just a little bit. Just a little skiff of snow. Oh, right on, Tuxedo. Slippery. Hey guys. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? How are you doing? ¿Qué pasa? We always gotta stop by this stupid moose hide. Frozen solid. Frozen solid moose hide. Come on, guys. Hattie found some rabbit trails to bark at. Josie, come on, what are you doing? Hello from London. Love the dogs. Hi, Lisa. Canada? Yes. British Columbia. Northern British Columbia. Okay, Josie. You go tell him. J Hook, how you doing, brother? Yeah, always good, man. Always good. How are you doing, Mr. J Hook? Hi, Dorothy. Same old, same old. We're just, walking the dogs. Josie's losing her mind. She thinks she sees something over there. She doesn't, but she thinks she does. Come on, kids. Let's go down here. Try not to kill myself heading down the hills today, because it's slippery with all this snow around. Turns a regular path into a ski hill. Watch what you're stepping on. There's not much snow. I mean, obviously you can still see all the sticks and grass and everything, so it's rare for this time of year up here. We should have had a foot of snow by now. I haven't had to shovel the driveway once yet. I mean, geez. If it keeps up like this, we're gonna have like a snowless year. Like we live in Vancouver or something. Even Vancouver usually gets at least a week of snow every year. It just turns into slush right away though. Up here not so much. Usually January and February pretty heavy snow. Usually November, December, January, February is pretty heavy snow. And then in March it starts disappearing. And then usually by the end of April it's all gone. Hello from Los Angeles. Aliens are out there watching you. What's up? What are the names of your dogs? This is Tuxedo, the best behaved one of the entire group. This is Josie. She's also a very well behaved dog, but she can be a little chaotic. And that one up there is Jay, the brown pit bull. And the other one is Hattie, the hound dog. Oh, there she is. Always following her nose, going on adventures. It's definitely chilly out today. It's about -5, -3, somewhere around there. It's not that cold, really. Good dogs, good dogs. Hello. What race am I? I don't know. The Indy 500? Tour de France? I don't know. I know, you're in a NASCAR race. guys looking at? You just watching Hattie? I hear Hattie walking around the woods. Oh, careful, Tuxedo. Well, ice isn't thick enough to walk on yet. You can tell that. Which means I will not be walking out over that, because that's all water over there. Who's up? What are the names of your dogs? Oh, what race am I? Hi. Hi, Denver. Hi, Heather. My stepdad's name is Jay. Oh, that's cool. I hope your stepdad's a nice guy. You guys want to go check out the lake? Let's go see what the lake looks like today with a bit of snow on it. Well, the lake down at the bottom of this hill looks like in the center the ice is still absorbing the snow. You can't really see it, but there's a lake down this hill. Pretty steep hill. Whoa. You guys, bunch of nut bars. Tuck's got the zoomies there for a second. That's pretty good, eh? Welcome in, everybody. Wow, thanks for all the likes, you guys. Over 20 likes already. You guys are amazing. Okay. I was trying to do a drive-by. He knows Josie will kick the crap out of him. She's a tough little girl. Little Miss Chaos. He's heading down the hill, is he? Let's go see what Jay's gonna go do. What are you doing, Jay? He's thinking about jumping down the hill. I'm in Florida right now, a lot warmer. Oh, nice, John. Hey, Captain Homer. How you doing? Alexandra, hi. Madam K's Tarot, hi. There he goes. He's exploring stuff. What's up? Do you guys see a moose down there or something? Hattie. Hattie. We're still going this way. Hi, Adriana. How you doing? Again with the drive-by. He's a funny dog. He's actually grown up with this pack of dogs. When he first came to me, he was just a little guy. I think it might have been his mom that was saying, do you think it's too early? Or do you think he's too young? No, maybe it was somebody else. But like I told her, no, they're never too young. The sooner they're in, soon as they start learning how to be a dog and how to get along. And dogs are good at teaching each other stuff. Let me switch it to all chat just in case I'm missing some. No, looks like I'm not missing any. Good boy, Tuxedo. All right, we're almost there. Let me check out what the big nice lake looks like. Just gotta be careful on this cliff. As you come up, you see how it just drops off? That's a cliff. It's like 60 feet down. Not something I'd want to attempt. In this weather. Let's just head down to where we can actually look at the lake that's down there. Right here. Magic spot. Oh, yeah. That looks nice. That's pretty cool, eh? Very dangerous, though. You can't go out on that right now. You will definitely fall through instantly. Hasn't been cold long enough. Good day, my man. Hello. How's it going, AK? Hi, Days. Hi, Maria. Hi, Adriana. All right, let's go take one more look from another spot. Oh, jeez. Tux, where'd you go? Oh, of course. Right there. You guys are nuts. Wow. Jay's got some pent-up energy today. And here we are at the very tippy top tip of the corner. Again, you can see how it just drops off very suddenly around here. Ah, the lake. The lake is so beautiful. All right, kids, let's head back. Well, only 4 dogs, but at least I got my 3 crazies here. These 3 are like, they're a team. Every time I let them out of the car, they all 3 of them try to beat the crap out of each other. They usually work it out in about 10 seconds or so. But sometimes I have to step in and chill them out. Not very often though. Hey there, Jesse. Come on. Okay. Right there, dummy. It's kind of nice walking in the woods with just a little bit of snow. It's gonna get hard soon because not many people come up here, so one day soon I'm gonna have 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 inches of snow to wade through. It's a lot more work. When you're blazing the path the first time, it's coming. It's almost the time of year you gotta start wearing a few more layers of clothing and gloves and stuff. Almost there. Good girl, Josie. There's Jay up there. He's pointing out where Hattie went. Oh, there she goes. She's back. What do you think, Tuxedo? Have you expended all your zoomies today? Already? He might have one more. Sometimes he gets everybody going. Tux doesn't play very much, but when he does, everybody wants to take the opportunity to play with him. So he gets everybody running in big circles around me through the woods. And then when he's done, he just stops, sits down, makes a snarly face at whoever tries to bug him, and then he just walks like this again. He's the alpha dog, the sheriff. So we're just gonna take the woods parallel to the road here to avoid that big flooded out section. I do not feel like getting wet on a cold day like this. Grizzly country? No. I mean, there are grizzlies, but mostly it's just black bear country. Most bears at this time of year have already hunkered down, so we're not likely to find a bear. We're more likely to see a moose. Possibly. I've only seen a moose once out here. I've seen tracks and poops and all kinds of stuff, sign of them, but Must just not be out at the right time of day for them. Back in my other old walk spot out behind my house that I used to live in, I would see them almost every week. Usually a cow with a calf or a couple calves. Saw a bull moose the other day running around in town. But we don't often see much wildlife because these guys make so much freaking noise. We see the occasional rabbit and grouse. Are they tracking something? Of course they are. They're always tracking something, especially that one. The hound dog. Okay. Surprisingly, Josie here, she's the female alpha. Oh, we went too far, guys. I knew we went a little far. There's the path down there. We're past the flooded section now. Good boy, Tuxedo. That's the flooded section over there. So now we're going to head down this path. Yeah, these guys, they're always tracking something. Probably just, rabbits and squirrels and stuff. But we're not hunting. We're just walking. Letting these guys do their dog thing. Run around and bark and sniff and pee. And play with each other. And I've only got 4 today, so it's a nice, easy day. Heading downhill. This is what I like to call Crooked Log Valley. Well, it was Crooked Log Valley, and then somebody came by with a chainsaw and cleaned it up. So now nobody's gonna know why it was called Crooked Log Valley. It was because of this log right here. This biggin. They came and chopped that part off of it because it used to stick out. It used to stick out to about here. So that's why it was Crooked Log Valley. I knew somebody would clean it up eventually. It stayed like that for months and months though. Oh, look. Squirrel tracks. It's hard to see how small they are, but yeah, squirrel tracks. Hi, hello. Hi, yeah, Laura, it is pretty cold. It's not actually that cold. It's like -5 Celsius, which is like, I don't know, 20 something degrees Fahrenheit. It's cold enough. Below freezing. And she's off. Holy smokes, guys. Over 45 likes. 47 likes. Wow. You guys. Oh, I'm glad you like it. It's nice taking a walk in the woods, hey? With your favorite buddies. Hunting for mooses and rabbits and grouse and squirrels. Actually, pretty much without fail, we always at least hear squirrels. They're little red squirrels up here. They're noisy buggers. They're very territorial, so anytime you're walking by, they start yelling at you, chittering away. What you got, Josie? Good girl. Okay, careful, careful. Ooh. Almost went for a ride that time. Going downhill and uphill. A little different in the slippery stuff. There we go. Now we got flat ground for a while. Until we get to the big valley. I'm just going to turn around at the big valley. I'm not going to try and deal with that. It's too steep. Have to put on skis to get down it today. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, you guys. Thanks for all the likes. Joe Myers, hi. How you doing? Hi, Ronald. Welcome to the live stream, guys. Hope you guys like walking in the woods with some dogs. Usually I have a few more than this, but today's kind of like, I don't know, like a day off for me. Just don't have many booked for Mondays. I do have all the crazy ones, though. My 3 craziest. Josie, Jay, and Hattie. Oh, here comes Hattie. She heard them squabbling, so she just checked in and left. Back doing her hound dog thing. She's out there somewhere. She's heading out towards the valley. There's a valley that cuts across this area. Very deep valley. Well, at least Tuxedo's sticking with me. These guys are all running around off in the woods. Oh, look! More squirrel tracks. Squirrel tracks next to dog tracks. Good girl, Josie. Yeah, you can tell by the way her bark is echoing. She's in the valley. It's actually the same valley that we're not going to go down into because it's too steep and too slippery. But here's another little valley here that you can kind of leads down to the other valley. I guess that would be a less steep way to get down there. Walking in the woods with dogs is epic stuff. Yeah, that's right, high grade. It actually kind of is. I wish more people had the opportunity to do what I do. It's very peaceful. Oh, not always. The dogs kind of add chaos to it sometimes, but what do you think, Josie? How far down this valley should we go before we give up? You can see where the path drops off there. It gets real steep. That's about as far as I usually go when conditions are not right for climbing down these hills. And then it's really steep at the end with water at the bottom. I'm watching you from the tree line. Nice. Right on. Oh, it's Raymond. No, it's just Tux. I'll let Hattie and Jay know that we're turning around. Yeah, good boy. Usually I'd go down through that valley, up the other side, and I'd take the path for a while, and then I'd take a right onto another path that leads us all the way out to the hayfield, to the small hayfield. Follow that hayfield along. There's a path there too, along the side of the field. And we get to the big hayfield. We went and explored that one, what was it, Friday. We went and explored that field pretty good. Some pretty neat stuff. There's going to be times in the summer though where we can't really go to the fields because they're actually working hay fields, right? So you don't want the dogs getting in there and breaking all the grass before they're harvesting it. Damaged crops. I mean, they wouldn't do much damage, but they would do enough that it would piss somebody off, so. But in the fall, when everything's already been cut and baled, it's a great place to walk. Really beautiful. Nice open spaces. Fun for the dogs too. It's like a giant dog park to them. Yeah, just letting them know where I am. Not actually calling them. They'll be back. I never worry about them getting lost or anything. Lots and lots of forest out here, so they can kind of go wherever without getting into trouble. So I guess we just got our good behaved Tux and Josie right now. You're lucky. Yeah, high grade, I agree. Thank you. I walk my dogs every day. I'm lucky also. I appreciate life. Hope everyone is well and good. It's a great way to look at it, my friend. And I hope everyone is well and good too. You do have to appreciate life. Won't always be sunshine and roses, but there's always a silver lining. Oh, there goes a squirrel. I don't know if you guys could see that. I'll show you the tracks from it. Let's see which tree he's going to run up. Maybe I can get a view of him. He's right here somewhere. Where was he, Josie? Ah, you found the trail, did you? He just ran right up here. Where are you, little squirrel? I saw him running across right here. Oh well. Would have been nice to see a squirrel, huh? Do you ever consider the possibility of encounters with the odd cryptid out there in the woods? No. In 25 years, I've never run into any cryptids. I've run into bears. I've run into deer. I've run into coyotes. I've run into moose. I've never had the privilege of running into an elk. I've never had the problem of running into a grizzly. It's always been black bears. I've never had the problem of running into any kind of cats. But yeah, no cryptids. Were squirrel. Might have been a were squirrel. He just disappeared there. Hattie and Jay are back. Careful, careful. Careful, careful. All right. With the added trip out to the lake, I think we've had enough time out here. Whoa, that was close. That was close. Bit slippery there. We're heading up a little hill. I know the camera never shows it real well when I'm going uphill or downhill, but yeah. Josie keeps sniffing the ground. She's looking for that squirrel. Where is it, Hattie? Hattie's over here off to the side. There she is. Look at this neat little thing, eh? This is natural out here. You see it lots. I'm not sure exactly what causes it. You see that ball of twigs and sticks and stuff? It's like the tree got a disease or something. It's weird. We got two of them here. It happens. At first I thought they were squirrel nests, but then I went and looked and it's like, nope, that's all grown that way. It's weird. Oh, Jay's stalking. He's stalking Josie. He's waiting for her to come into range. Oh, Jay. She sees him. Mexican standoff. Who's gonna break first? Who's gonna break? Hello from London. Hey, Mac. Hi, Dono. We got a Mexican standoff here. Oh, they're getting distracted. Now Josie's more focused. Oh. Lost interest. They usually kind of depend on me to keep walking for those, so that I walk Josie right into the trap. Jay was planning another drive-by. The beginning of winter. It's only beginning. I'm already sick of it. It's beautiful, but it's also very cold. I like it when winter ends. Alright. Let's see if I can make it down this hill without killing myself. Almost bit it. These guys have seemed like they've kind of run out of energy now. They're not as crazy as they were. Oh, yeah, almost bit it again. All right. Come on, you two. Keep moving. Where did Hattie go this time? I should probably put her on leash soon. Next time she comes back, because she often dips out for a last minute adventure when we get close to the vehicle. It makes me wait around for 5 minutes for her. What is it they're looking at? Winter is lousy. At least there you have beautiful scenery. In South Africa is dead. Oh yeah? Everything just turns brown and crappy. Well, yeah, that's true. It's good that you point that out. Like me and High Grade were saying, there's always a silver lining. You gotta appreciate life for what you have, even if it's just beautiful scenery, despite all the cold. Oh, exactly. Hi, George. Hi, Rhonda. How you doing? What is it that they're looking at? They're usually looking at wherever Hattie is, because Hattie goes out into the bush there, that black dog. She goes out into the bush and does some sniffing around and hunting, because, oh, Jesus, what am I doing? This is flooded. It's good enough for the dogs to walk on. Oh, not quite. Not good enough for me to walk on, though. She's on ice there. You can tell because of the way that it is. Tux, you're gonna go right through that ice, dude. I'm just gonna go through the woods. It's easier. So it's a long stretch of ice there. All the way up to where Hattie was. Come on. Speaking of which, Hattie is here. I should probably leash her up. Nope, too late. She's already gone again. Running off, running around. Being a hound dog. What you doing, Jay? You always get so interested down there. This is another steep hill to the lake, but not much out there. Different lake. It's on the other side of the hill. Come on, Jay, get up here. All right, back to the path. No more flooded sections. No, not really. A little bit, but good boy, Jay. All right. Survivor. That's where Tuxedo fell through the ice earlier. Beautiful valley stretching out in front of us. I gotta get down this hill without killing myself. Should be able to. Not too bad. Are you all moved in, George? Hi, Berta. Yeah, she's keeping warm. Bears should be hibernating soon. Yay for that. Yeah, absolutely. It looks cold up there. It is. Yeah, we're all moved in now. Now we just gotta start sorting everything out and putting everything away and finding some room, because the place that we're in now is half the size of the one we came from, so we have way too much stuff. And I was able to get everything out and moved. I had some help from a friend. A good friend of mine came over and helped me out with like 10 or 15 truckloads of stuff. He was really helpful. Luckily, we didn't move far from where we were, so it was a short trip. Otherwise, I would have gotten a big truck, right? Gonna rent a big truck. Where'd that Hattie go? I hear chickadees. There she is, Hattie. Hattie, who's my girl? Who's my girl? Hattie. Oh, good girl. We're gonna just put you right on the leash so that we're not waiting for you. Okie dokie. Okay, I know, cramping your style. You can pull me up the hill, how about that? Good work, Hattie. She doesn't go on leash very much. Hey. Yeah. My hands are getting a little twingy from being cold. You know that feeling where you touch your hand and it twinges all the way down your arm? And my thumb is numb. And so are the rest of my fingers, actually. Holding this phone. It's a little cold. So we'll have to start bringing gloves out for myself. Okay, get me up that hill, Hattie. Good job. Almost there. Oh. Welcome to the, great news for sure. I am definitely glad that that's all done. Hattie, quit pulling. Just had to put my hand in my pocket for a second. Ooh. Twinge. Hattie, I'm giving everybody a bumpy ride. Quit it. Come on. Walk nice. Yeah. All right. Cold hand be damned. Make everybody motion sick like that. Well, we're almost back to the vehicle now. Just gotta go around a couple more curves here and then we'll basically be there. So the other person that came out here, that's as far as they made it. Right there. And then they turned around. That's somebody else's boots. Yeah, I don't know who it was, Tux. Tuck's a sniff in the boot print. They didn't go way out in the woods, they just went this far and then turned around and went back to where they parked. I guess for some people that's enough of a walk, right? I have 4% battery. No! Oh no! Only 4%. GoPro on Hattie would be epic footage. I know. Yeah, she really goes ripping through the woods. GoPro on Hattie or a GoPro on a knee. And Pickaninny's coming tomorrow, so we'll briefly see him. Good boy, Jay. Way to look like a wild dog. Oh. And this is right here. This is where she would take off into these woods. She's been doing it almost every time, making me wait for 5 or 10 minutes for her. A lot of ice on this road underneath the snow. She wants to take off. Yeah, she does. I hope that damn Sasquatch don't come out of the woods at 4%. You're kind of screwed. I know, right? Damn Sasquatch. 3% now. I'll say bye now just in case. Alright, high grade. Hey, thanks for hanging out, man. It's been fun. And hey, you're welcome to come back again. We do this all the time, okay? Especially now that I've finished the move. We'll be back on it. Getting settled. And, oh, Jesus, that hand is really cold. Hey, Hattie, quit pulling. Whew. Yeah, my thumb is completely numb. You can barely even feel it existing. Well, gloves it is. I mean, it wouldn't have been a problem. I could just put my hands in my pockets, but hey, Hattie. Up, 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 and up. All 4 of them. Good dogs. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful day it is, though, eh? I mean, a little overcast, but still, just beautiful. Man, I love living in Canada. Look at this place. All right, guys. Oh, geez, my beard is even starting to frost up a little. Well, that's life up here. All right, guys. I'm gonna sign off. Turn on the heat ASAP. You got it. I'm gonna. All right. So, signing off. I gotta go get warm. And thanks everybody for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the likes. Oh my God, we almost made 100. That's pretty awesome. Hey, did anybody forget to like? Go ahead, throw it on there now. I'll give you a second. Later, George and Berta. Take care, stay warm. Thanks, Rhonda. Hey, I'm glad you showed up. It's always good to see you guys. All right, I'm out of here, guys. Thanks a lot. Peace.